morning, this is Mark Soderberg with ADM Investor Services with your morning ag outlook for Thursday, May the 23rd. Prices were quietly mixed here overnight as we move towards the morning pause. However, we're seeing a little bit of a higher tilt. Corn right now is 2 to 3 better. Beans are up 5 to 6 cents. Meal is up $1 to $2, while oil is up about 20 points. Following yesterday's wheat close, wheat prices have rebounded, currently up 2 to 3 cents in two-sided trade here overnight. Old crop beans are back above the 1250 level, challenging recent highs, finding support from strong indications that China has bought a few cargoes of U.S. beans here off the Pacific Northwest for summer delivery. We'll see if there's any announcement from the USDA at 8:30 or 8 o'clock this morning. We also get weekly export sales at 7:30 this morning, along with an updated U.S. drought monitor. Markets are becoming increasingly concerned over the slow pace of new crop commitments for corn and soybeans, and the fact that China has yet to book any of new crop beans from the U.S. Yesterday's EIA report showed ethanol production jumped to 300 million gallons last week. That was a 6-week high, however, still below the pace needed to reach the current USDA corn usage forecast of 5.45 billion bushels. Day 2 of the Illinois crop tour yesterday showed average yields of roughly or of nearly 105 bushels per acre, above the 97 bushels per acre yield from a year ago. Earlier this month, the USDA forecast Illinois yields at 83 bushels an acre, down from the record yield of 87 last year. Showers are expected to be heaviest across the central Midwest over the upcoming Memorial Day weekend, along with areas of the southeast. The Gulf Coast continues to dry out from recent heavy rains, with only light to scattered precipitation across the far western Corn Belt. Little to no moisture for the Southwest Plains as drought conditions there deepen a bit. The corn and soybean crops are getting in at a slightly slower than normal pace, and at this point, I do not expect to see significant changes to the U.S. acreage mix. Initial crop ratings will likely be quite strong, with very little of the U.S. cropland currently in drought. Despite that, prices have been holding in, and in cases for wheat, rally to multi-month highs. Price strength driven by production concerns of various parts of the world, which has stimulated fund short covering. Too wet across Rio Grande do Sul in southern Brazil, too dry just north of that across Mato Grosso do Sul and Paraná, which has not been optimal closing weather for their second corn crop. Disease issues continue to plague Argentine corn production, likely to see lower production estimates here from the USDA, narrowing the gap from what sources in Argentina have been forecasting. And probably what's been gathering the most market attention this week is the growing drought across southern Russia and surrounding areas of eastern Ukraine and western Kazakhstan. So higher prices across the board. In order to extend gains, I think we're going to need to see further evidence of Chinese buying and or speculative traders just continuing to buy commodities here, cutting into their short positions here ahead of the 3-day Memorial Day weekend. So have a great day, everyone. Thank you for listening.